Ladies and gentlemen, on now to our fifth bout, now making his way to the NFA cage, Atticus Brunner.
Like you guys said, Atticus Brunner coming out of Wise Warriors MMA under Ray Norris. We know that Ray has always had a tough staple of guys. Ray's a very good coach in his own right, so you know the gym is solid. And again, I say these kids are young. He's 23 years old. I guess I'm just too old at this point because I was 23 at one point as well. But the difference between myself and these guys, they're well-rounded. They've trained everywhere. They have better training partners. Not that I had bad ones, but everybody is just all around better. Essentially, it's like the robots and the technology has gotten better.
Yeah, we talk about that all the time. The amount of talent, a lot of these amateurs are better than a lot of the pros that fought when we fought. We say that all the time.
Without question. You'll see the smallest, wildest things if you go back and watch some of the big-time fights from 20, 25 years ago. It's stuff that people are doing in their first fights now.
And we mentioned, Wise Warriors. We mentioned Steve Berger earlier. That is a lineage of his.
His opponent making his way to the NFA cage, Derek Davis.
So we got Derek Davis. He's out of Han. He walks around he's about 5'10". He considers himself a freestyle fighter. He's had a rough MMA career. He is 1-4. He feels like he's improved tremendously, and he wants to right that ship. And he's hoping that it'll start tonight. His key to victory is just to be persistent. Persistent. Coaches Kevin Hahn, Charles Kelly, Dave Greenlee. Obviously his teammates are Luke Winston, who we'll see later, and then Zach Binkins, who we just saw with a great finish earlier today. He just wants to have fun.
That's all we all want. Fifth fight of the evening. Crowd is pumped. Everybody's having a good time at the Armory. This is our first time here. We can't thank them enough. Their production staff, all the hospitality staff doing a wonderful job. And you all are going to have to come out and join us at the next one if you're just watching at home. It's a hell of an experience live.
Yeah, and I have to say, guys, this has been a great night so far. We've had submissions, knockouts, this decision, and I think this one's going to lead up to the finish side of things.
Yeah, it's looking that way.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in an NFA amateur catchweight at 175 pounds, brought to you tonight by Sub-Zero Wellness. And now, introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This freestyle fighter stands 6 foot tall, weighed in 174 pounds. Tonight, he's making his amateur debut, representing Wise Warriors MMA, fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, Atticus Brunner. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, is a freestyle fighter standing 5'10", weighed in 175.7 pounds. He holds an amateur record 1-4, representing Hans MMA, fighting out of Festus, Missouri, Derek Vitamin D Davis. Your referee, Tim Francis.
Atticus has not stopped bouncing since he's been over there. He is ready to go.
He's excited. Like I said, he wanted this fight. Oh, there we go. Nice leg kick. Body lock. Now, Derek is moving up a weight class for this fight. And I think that does show a little bit.
Well, Atticus just a little bit more beefier, a little bit more muscle, it looks like, which, never really tells the whole story.
Oh, right on the chin.
I like that left hook out of Derek right there.
Yeah, that rocked Atticus a bit. Nice kicks, but Atticus needs to set those up, obviously.
So what I like here out of Derek is he's throwing punches into knees. He's working everything. I like that.
Well, he said he's made a lot of improvements. He wants to get that ship right. 1-4 is not a good start. But he has a good camp. He just has to put his mind to it.
Ooh, big left hook. That rocked here.
Yep.
Our referee made a and that'll do it, folks.
Big finish. Big finish with the head kick landing. Wow.
Atticus Brunner, welcome to NFA.
Wow.
That definitely turned the tide quick.
I don't think he was out. I think he was literally just rocked.
Yeah.
And then the next kick came and just knocked him off his feet. Let's take another look at that, guys. Big right kick. Wham!
There it was.
He blocked a lot of it, but then the next one came and just kind of buckled him a little bit.
There was a shot before that sequence as well that just set him out.
Yeah, but Tim Francis is a great referee.
Yeah.
He knows the fighter's safety is the first and foremost of
Here's
most
the problem.
important.
It's almost like a guard pull, but he turns away. See how, even though he grabs his leg, he's turning away. And there's not many refs that's going to let an amateur turn away without
No
stopping
way.
the fight.
No, not a chance. Atticus Brunner, that's so exciting to come in like that and with head kicks to boot. We're going to get Sella up in the cage to talk to our winner. What a thrilling moment for Atticus Brunner to win by knockout and to land those head kicks just like he's been practicing. If he did any sort of karate, anything, that is a dream way to end your first fight.
Absolutely. I mean, he was getting beefed up a bit.
He looked like the more inexperienced fighter for
Yeah,
sure.
he was getting. Derek looked like a whole different fighter than he used to.
Sure.
He was showing his technique, but Atticus stayed tough. He made sure to not expose himself, and then when he saw the opportunity, he took it, and when he took it, he did not stop. You saw it. After that head kick, everything changed.
We'll get the official decision here in just a moment. You mentioned, too, just something else, the weight difference as well.
Yeah.
I think that came into play once those kicks started landing.
Absolutely. The power. There's probably more power there for sure.
And we're in the cage for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Tim Francis, calls a stop to this fight. 1 minute, 3 seconds into the very first round, declaring your winner by knockout, Atticus Brunner.